Voice acting. Wait. No! Voice acting. Again? Now is not the. You know what? Give me a second. Okay. Voice acting. I finally got through the intro. We're finally going to talk about voice acting. From games to movies, the world of voice acting is as wide and deep as the water levels feel in a Mario game. God, those things go on forever. In order to become a voice actor, you can't just dive in. You have to make sure to avoid 10 mistakes every voice actor makes. Mistake number 1, not just starting. I know, I said you can't just dive in. You kinda can. One of the biggest mistakes a lot of people make, the one that could keep your entire journey from starting at all, is hesitating. They wait for the right time to start with the right circumstances. The fact is, there is no right time. The best time to start is now. How do you do that? Start recording. Start practicing. Get as much exercise with your voice as you can. You don't need fancy classes in the beginning. You don't need a big demo reel. Practice is your best friend. Whether it's taking courses online, watching YouTube videos, or trying different voices out with your friends, get as much practice as possible. The first step to getting good at something is starting. Mistake number 2, focusing on the voice more than the voice acting.
But Triple, it's called voice acting. Are you saying the voice isn't important?
And I never said that. The voice, obviously, is important. That being said, a mistake people often make is to prioritize the amount of voices they can do over being able to act with them. In order to get that emotional range, to make people believe you feel the emotions you're saying you feel, and to get them to feel them too, you need to have acting under your belt. Being able to convey emotions and be the character will take you much farther than being able to do 1,000 voices. Let's use an example here. I'm going to give you the same line. One acted fully and the other not fully acted. Let me know in the comments which you prefer. Hey, Axie, stop licking me! Hey, Axie, stop licking me. As you can see, the acting makes the voice acting different. It makes it pop. In order to fix this, learn to emote. Do small improv classes. There are so many acting lessons out there for free. Mistake number 3, forcing yourself to do voices you can't really do. In the same way you can't speak every language, you won't be able to do every voice. Some of them will be difficult, but some of them will cause outright vocal strain, which can range from temporary pain to permanent injury. Do your best to avoid that as much as you can by not forcing your voice past its natural register. For instance, I'm a tenor. If I wish to speak in a super high voice, I might be able to pull it off for a little bit, but I can't sustain that for long. Now, let me give you another example. Once, I tried to do a super gravelly monster voice that was unnatural for me. I knew it was unnatural for me, but I wanted to try it anyway. I did it for about an hour, recording and acting to the best of my ability. By the next morning, I had lost my voice. I couldn't speak for 3 days. Don't be me. Don't force yourself to do voices you can't do, especially if you engage in mistake number 4, skipping practice. We're all busy people. Time moves fast and everything needs you to handle it now. And it can be easy to not set aside time for practice. It's happened to me too. But voice acting requires practice. It requires time. In order to get better, you have to put in the time and the effort to improve. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Aristotle. Remember the monster voice? The first time I did it, it wrecked my voice. The second time I did it, it still wrecked my voice. However, with time and repeated effort,
It doesn't wreck my voice anymore.
I have been able to voice act more often and with higher quality because of my regular practice. And even 20 to 30 minutes a day is good to work with. Mistake number 5, not properly preparing.
To be prepared is half the victory. And yet,
So many people go into a role without preparing themselves properly. Most times, you are doing cold reading for auditions, but those rare moments when you have time for an audition, prep yourself. Study the script, the character you're voicing, the scene, etc. Read the script a few times and record yourself to get a good grasp of how to be the character. Grabbing a script and reading the lines for the first time while recording for an audition is like jumping in blind. It won't land well. Do your research. Is a character a real person or an existing IP? Listen to voice recordings of them so you can learn what you need to sound like. Practice ahead of time so you have an idea of what you need to do. Mistake number 6, doubting your own voice. Doubting your own voice and your own skill is one of the most common mistakes on this list for voice actors. Every voice actor does it. It's also the one you need to be the most careful to watch. Doubting your own voice will keep you from trying out new voices, stop you from auditioning, and can even hold you back in practice. I've been guilty on this one myself. When I first started, I didn't want to audition for roles because I didn't like my voice. When I ended up auditioning for a lore video, I got asked to voice 2 characters instead of just one because the person holding the auditions really liked my voice. Even now, I sometimes struggle with that self-doubt, but that's why I have amazing people around me that can believe in me even when I really can't believe in myself and push me to try things even when I don't like my voice. Mistake number 7, not reading aloud. This one is easy to underestimate. You may think reading aloud will make you sound silly or even childish, but the fact is that reading aloud consistently will help you feel comfortable with speaking and getting a natural flow and cadence. If you don't read out loud, when you're faced with a script, you risk being offbeat or unnatural, and that can really hurt your performance. At worst, you can start to sound robotic. You should read aloud at least an hour a day. And you can read anything from old scripts to fan fiction. Mistake number 8, only using your voice. Hold on now, we're voice actors. What do you mean only using my voice is a mistake? When you speak normally, do you stand there staring into the eyes of your listener as you speak? Your eyes penetrating their souls as you tell them in great detail how you feel about Labubus? No. You use your hands, face, even your posture to further communicate your point, and it changes how you sound. Move around. Try using your hands. Move your body. Reposition yourself as you speak. Even your face makes a big difference. Make faces as you speak. Smile and frown, depending on the mood you're trying to capture, and it will make a difference in how you sound. Practice in a mirror. Record yourself with a camera. Try moving like your favorite cartoons. You'll hear the difference in your voice. Mistake number 9, not taking proper care of your voice. If you were playing in an orchestra, you'd take care of your instrument, right? Of course you would. It's an instrument you need to do your job. Your voice is your instrument. And by not taking care of it, you are harming the quality of your work. Keep hydrated to keep vocal cords lubricated. Do warm-ups by doing vocal stretches like humming, tongue twisters, and breathing exercises. Avoid straining your voice. Get vocal rest whenever you need to. These things will preserve your voice, making you a better voice actor for longer. And finally, mistake number 10, underestimating the impact of your diet. Yes, I know, food again. The foods you eat also have an impact on your vocal cords. For example, did you know that dairy foods like milk, cheese, and yogurt can cause a gargly sound? And green apples are a staple food in the voiceover community. The tartness increases salivation and helps eliminate the mouth clicks you hear when you speak. By choosing a healthy, balanced diet with special consideration around practices, auditions, and performances, you can give yourself a little jumpstart on your voice acting. Voice acting can seem difficult, but it can be tackled a lot more easily if you keep these points in mind. Do you have any voice acting mistakes you've experienced? Leave them in the comments. If you like this video, check out my own voice acting here, and I'll see you in the next video.